Alright. Likutei Halacha, Silchas Neses Kapayim Halacha Daled. This is the Duchanim, the blessing of the Kohanim. The fourth Halacha, we hold on to Sif Hey. V'aklal, the overriding principle, שבכל דרגה ודרגה כשזויך ינצץ מנעשה ונשמע זה, ונעשה ונשמע גבוה יויסר, that at every single level, when you go up from one level of this is something you already know, and there is something that you aspire to. What you aspire to is the nishma, that which you already know, which you already own, so to speak, is the nasa. See, I mean, it's within reach. The nishma is let's strive for it. So whenever it is that the process is you're taking the nishma, let us get there. You bring it down, you acquire it. You get its proficiency. You're making from the nishma, you're making nasa. Making a deed out of it. So what happens is the nishma becomes nasa. You get a new nishma. You get a new higher aspirations. So at every level, when you're zocheh to come out of this set of nasa v'nishma to a higher set of nasa v'nishma, as I say in the story, זה בעצמו מבחינת הסוגס והאורס שמקום שלו מהצניק. This is the illumination and the new awareness that you get from, that the body gets from the neshama and we get from the tzaddik. And you get it al-yedei nasa v'nishma b'atzmi. You get it through the nasa v'nishma itself. Da'aynu sh'al-yedei nigla v'nista. With that two levels of that which is revealed and that which is still mysterious and concealed, Torah and Tefillah. Torah is the revealed, and Tefillah is the concealed. And that Tefillah v'advekus shemispalul v'zdamkim b'atzman b'Hashem yizborach. The Tefillah and the adherence and the fervent, Tefillah that you connect yourself to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That you're doing it when something is unknown to you. This in itself makes you the simcha. Because we said you zoch simcha, and this zoch as kedusha, you get boldness of kedusha. The shaber others aguf, and now to break down the boldness, the coarseness of the body, of the materialistic body. The kedusha meshaber azus aguf. And you can get the oris, you can get the illuminations, and you can attain madregas from your own neshama and from the tzaddik, which is neshama of the door. This is the attainment of that which will be heard and that which is still mysterious, that is still concealed. This completes the Emunah, which is Yerushalayim, the faithful city. That's the seal of the hands. That brings about that it brings you higher. So that which until now was just Nishma now becomes your master. Then that which is unknown and concealed is not called unknown and concealed anymore, is it? Because now you already attained it. Now it's called Nasa, that's called we'll do it. Now it's called, it's open, it's overt, it's known. Then he has a nishma and a nista that is higher than that. The person davens again. And spreads himself out before Kodesh Baruch Hu. And he talks and he makes his boidulus. Kodesh Baruch Hu will show him that that new mystery. That davening, this is Beididus, this Vekas in Hashem, connection to Hashem, is called the Nishma. And then, again, through that Nishma, which is the Tefillah, again, you break even more the boldness of the Sitra Achra. And again, you get a higher illumination from your own neshama and from the tzaddik. And this attainment, that's new revelation, this new awareness, is itself the asog of the nishma, of that new and higher nishma. And this again builds your own Yerushalayim Kireh Ne'emonah, faithful city, and chen midarga ledarga v'chen la'olam, from one level to the next, forever and ever and ever. The idea is that once you get, everybody said the difference between him and the other tzaddikim is that all the other tzaddikim, when they got to a certain level, they stopped. It's like, but he says by himself, he said the very same way that I didn't know what I got to know now. I didn't even know it existed. And now I know. The same way, who knows what is still left to know? So immediately the Rebbe went on and on and on until it got to the point that he couldn't attain anymore in a body. He had to take off his body. That's what he said. It's time to take off his body because he can't get anymore. And he says that for him to stand on the same madrega as before, he says, it's not worth doing. Without that, it's not... it's a never-ending process. It's a never-ending process. When you get higher and higher and higher. Ad kan, Likutei Halachos, Hilchot Daled, Halacha Daled says Kapayim, Siv Hey. Go ahead.